Am I the a-hole for getting hurt and upset over a harmless prank that my husband pulled? So me 24F and my husband 33M have been married for 5 years. Way before we met, when I was 16, my mom's house had a house fire that burnt literally everything down, and sadly my childhood cat was also oft in it. I remember my mom and brother waking me up screaming, "Fire! Fire! Get up! Get up!" We crawled out under the smoke, and luckily my neighbors had already called the fire department and they pulled us out. We lost literally everything. We were devastated. So that was a while ago, but it still really scares me, and I check outlets and our stove and candles and everything all the time. My husband knows this about me. So 2 nights ago I went to bed early because I am currently 34 weeks pregnant, literally about to pop. I was sleeping for a while. For some reason, my husband decided to wake me up by yelling,
"Baby, there's a fire! 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 Get up!"
As quickly as I could get up at 34 weeks, I did and grabbed my purse. I was just in automatic shock and just autopilot and knew I needed what to grab. I made it all the way down the stairs, yelling for my husband to follow me, before he started laughing and telling me it was a joke. It took a minute for that to process. I stood there with an open mouth while he laughed and ushered me down the rest of the stairs. I sat down on the couch and just started sobbing. It was genuinely the hardest I've ever sobbed. It's like I couldn't get myself to stop and my whole body was shaking. My heart was racing and I couldn't breathe. I have never had this experience before. I was genuinely so panicked. I was so freaking upset. My husband apologized and was like,
"Oh my God, I'm sorry. It was just a joke."
I just cried until he eventually was like,
"What the f***? It was just a prank. This is really dramatic."
After a few hours, I had calmed myself down and went to apologize to him. He wouldn't take it. He said I was being overdramatic and made him feel like crap for a harmless prank. So I guess am I the a-hole here? I've never been good at taking jokes. I've been trying to be less sensitive, but I don't know.
Here are the top comments.
No, you're absolutely not the a-hole. That wasn't a harmless prank when he knows your past trauma. It also wouldn't have been a harmless prank even without that trauma because you are pregnant. The adrenaline spike from something like that could have easily sent you into preterm labor, and while I'm sure you feel ready to pop, you're not yet full term and the baby's lungs are the last to develop. He's definitely the a-hole, but more than that, that was psychological. It was not a prank, it was not funny, and it very well could have done physical harm as well. And now he's trying to gaslight you into thinking that you're the problem. Please be very careful and keep yourself safe.
What the F is wrong with him for pulling a prank on you while you are pregnant? And not just pregnant, but literally about to pop pregnant. You're not supposed to go through like any stress right now, not even the stress from an actually harmless prank. He is lucky his BS didn't cause harm to the baby or push you into early labor or something.